morning, good afternoon, good night. If you're trying to build a business, whether you're selling go high-level reputation management or something else, and you want to cultivate the life you've always wanted for yourself, your family, to travel the world, buy a farm, build something sustaining that you can have all your hopes and dreams fulfilled from, well, you need to reach out to strangers. Strangers are the people that have your money. And I have knocked on over 10,000 people's doors over the years and called recently hundreds of people. So I wanted to share the lessons I've learned from knocking doors over the years and how it's helped me grow as an individual so you can apply that to your life and you can start generating the money you want for yourself. So I started knocking doors when I was in 2016, and I was 19 years old. I went to Rhode Island to sell pest control, and I spent 5 summers out there. Then I became the sales trainer, and I bounced around New York, North Carolina, several other places on the East Coast. And I think what knocking doors and talking to 10,000 strangers has taught me is that you're always one door away from a deal. There's always an opportunity there that you didn't expect. And persistence is something that you have to go through the trenches to learn.
Hey, shut up!
Grit is essential for you to build the business and the life that you need. And most people will never get what they want because they don't deserve what they want. The quote that I love is that the God King Ty Lopez talks about from Charlie Munger is, to get what you want, you have to deserve what you want. The world is not a crazy enough place to reward a whole bunch of undeserving people. And for me, I found, okay, if I go out here and I knock X amount of doors, that means that I will, 1 in 10 doors I sell. And if I didn't sell these last 10 doors, then my sale is somewhere out there. So one of the things you have to realize is the law of averages. The law of averages is basically like, I would have days when I'd go out and just get obliterated. Yesterday in my video, I called 69 people and I didn't sell anybody. I booked 1 soft appointment who didn't show up. But the day before that, I talked to less than 10 people and had 2 appointments. So you have to understand, when you're going out and you're prospecting and you're getting into the world, you're gonna have days where it's just shit. And the law of averages is what keeps me in my place to go, okay, I know that if my average is, let's just say, 1 in 10 doors, or if yours is 1 in 5, you are statistically going to get it in that amount of time at some point. Even if you haven't in the last 200, that means pretty soon you're gonna have it to where you're getting those deals soon after that. So persistence and the law of averages are huge in terms of what I've learned and what you can apply into your life. And then let's see, what's one more thing I took away from door to door? The ability to talk to a stranger will get you farther than any degree, any certification, because guess what? Business isn't about business. Business is about people. You're always going to be interacting with people no matter what you're doing. And I can go up to any stranger, any female for the guys, any girl, and put myself out there and realize that if they say no, they're not saying no to me. They're saying no to the timing. They're saying no to my offer. I didn't take it personal. So if you're pursuing and you're pushing and you're cold calling, you're knocking doors, and they tell you no, remember, it's not you they're saying no to the situation. So persistence, the law of averages, and not taking things personally. The 3 Ps. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's just off the dome, boys and girls. I hope that helps. I'm gonna go for my walk, go to the gym, and let's get this bread today. Let's make it happen. We're almost at $4,000 a month MRR. I think we're pretty close. I just started a website client, so I think we're at 35. So we are pretty close to $4,000 MRR. If you want to follow along, I'm doing the more longer form vlog-ish content. Still figuring it out, but anyway, chat soon. Peace, love.